Okay, so take me through, let's say, high volume role. You're getting a lot of people applying. You've got to coordinate with multiple hiring managers. Can you just take me through what the stages of that process look like?
Sure. So we have applicants apply. The recruiter would go in. We have, 24 to 48 hours that a recruiter should be looking at new candidates to assess them. We also have credential verification. That's like another step in our organization that other organizations may not have to go through because you could
Sure.
provide your transcript or your diploma right away or your certification. Ours is more we have to assess their qualifications. We actually have to count, for instance, their number of early childhood education courses that they have in their transcripts, which ones count for early childhood. So we have a bit more when it comes to that. So we would be asking for their qualifications. That takes time. Um, we may be doing like one of three things that I mentioned. So texting, Google form survey, or the Spark Hire video to get questions answered in order to make it easier on the recruiter to have maybe a 5 or 10 minute conversation versus the 15 to 30-minute conversation to save time. So once we have that screening process done, eligibility verification, we would then send them on to the hiring manager for review. The hiring manager reviews the candidate. They could then either set them up for an interview themselves or the recruiting team sets them up. So again, that varies by hiring manager.
Mhm.
And then interview is in person or virtual. And depending on the role, we could have a working session. So teachers, for instance, could do a demo lesson. A data specialist would have like a working exercise to do, that sort of thing. An executive would have a thought exercise or a presentation to do. And then we would have in-person interviews or virtual interviews, and then selection, and then we go on to offer.